More rigging, more scripting at its best, guys. Reports from ESPN. And again, I don't really read the news, but when I do read the news, I laugh. I find it funny as heck. I really do. So the reports from ESPN is they're benching this guy for Geno Smith. Geno Smith to start at quarterback, ending Eli Manning's streak. Once again, guys, once you put the beer down, once you put the poisonous food down, you'll be able to really think and really see. And you don't have to think or see hard. You get to really see how the NFL, the NBA, MLB, collegiate sports, all the collegiate sports, the collegiate football, collegiate basketball, everything is scripted and rigged to the T. The news has to keep it going. The ESPN has to keep it going with stories and getting people, it's got to be drama. And it's sad that American people have been fooled and duped for years to think that these sports are real and that their team is going to win. This guy has won 2 Super Bowls. This guy has won 2 Super Bowls. But Michael Vick doesn't have any. Cam Newton doesn't have any. The real athletes don't have any. Look at this. This is amazing. I mean, even last night I tuned into the game for a little bit, and you guys have to absolutely see the rigging. The referees were giving it away by calling penalties, phantom penalties, pass interference penalties. I could not believe my own eyes. And John Gruden and the other guy is just going along with it because they're in on it. They're absolutely in on it. The scripting and the rigging is horrible. I mean, the last night's game was just horrible. Joe Flacco's got a Super Bowl, but this guy was intentionally throwing the football over the receivers' heads. He couldn't do it. He could not have a good game because Ben Roethlisberger had a good game yesterday for fantasy sports, for FanDuel. None of his receivers, even though the matchup was good, right? Just think about this. The Baltimore Ravens let Houston come down and score on them, I think 2 or 3 times, I believe. But just last week in Green Bay, they shut out Green Bay last week, right? They shut out Green Bay last week, but yet Houston comes in with a horrible quarterback, and they let these guys run all over them and throw the ball all over them with one receiver, with DeAndre Hopkins. They only had one receiver, and yet they couldn't guard this guy. You guys have to absolutely wake up and see the scripting and the rigging for FanDuel and DraftKings and Vegas. The first score of Sunday night's game, if you watched it, was who? Xavier Gramble, a 3rd or 4th string tight end? Are you guys serious? You guys have to wake up, man. You have to wake up and see what's going on. Just look at this guy. This guy has 2 Super Bowls, and he is not even an athlete. Not even close to being an athlete. Not even close. Vince Young, Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, Dante Culpepper. These guys don't have Super Bowls, but yet Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls. Tom Brady has 5 Super Bowls. But Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb don't have any. You guys have to see the rigging and the scripting. I'm going to beat this dead horse down because I want people to wake up and see the scripting. I want the NFL and the NBA and the MLB and collegiate sports is really sad because you got these college kids that don't know no better. You got them wasting their hard-earned money, going to these games, getting all excited, and the sports is not even the college kids. And see, the thing is with college kids is a lot of the college athletes don't know that it's scripted or rigging. They just go and they just think they're playing a game. But what happens is the coaches and the coaching staff from each team They're all up in there in the headsets and they're all communicating. They know what play is going to be run. They know what defensive play to call to allow an offensive player to score. You guys have to absolutely wake up, dude. Wake up, man. And the thing with pro sports is the players are in on it. You guys see these guys after they lose a game, they go to the press conference and they look all sad and down. No, these dudes are getting paid millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. At my job, at my 9 to 5, if I don't perform, I get fired. If I don't perform, I get written up. Do you guys think these guys get fired or written up? No, they still get paid. A contract is a contract. They go home to their beautiful cars and homes, and while you guys are sitting there all emotionally invested into these sports, sad because your team didn't win. Wake up, guys. Put the beer down. Put the poisonous food down. Stop letting these elites control you guys.